For the Grizzlies, John Morant, Dillon Brooks in the backcourt. Brooks with a tough ending to the Spurs game. We'll talk about that in a bit. Anderson, Jackson Jr. That is the plan going in. He's played a total of just 15 minutes so far. Check that 19 minutes. Here's Alonzo Ball. He's really improved that three-point shot and now taking it out top. Jonas Valanciunas facing up against Derek Favors. Big-time drive and a big-time finish with the left.
Well, you could see the extent of the fun he has when he gets to play unchecked minutes of basketball, because he said he's a competitor. He wants to stay on the court, and he said, man, I just want to stay in. Yeah. I'm still having fun, but not too much.
Towards the latter part of the season before the shutdown, Drew Holiday with a nice Euro step and ball fake for the layup.
And give credit to Alvin Gentry, right? They didn't let go of the rope early. Could have quit after a 13-game skid.
J.J. Redick has been gold for them this year as Redick hits the corner three.
The things that you're struck by as you see those jerseys, Mark, is the diversity. Nice pass by Ja and into Brandon Clark. This is a team that...
Spurs, their G League team. Here's Ingram on the wing. Great footwork and tremendous finish.
Come on now, but, you know, again, it goes to... let's watch Brandon Ingram, my choice for most improved. Look at the defense. I mean, Brandon Clark does a great job. Yeah. It's just excellent shot creation, the spin, the separation. Watch where his challenge hand is, the discipline not to foul by Brandon Clark.
He said he likes to focus on the things Ja can improve on, because Ja has the memory of an elephant, is what he called it, and he soaks up that knowledge.
The exact culture Taylor Jenkins is talking about trying to get together.
Slip screen by Clark inside and finishes with the slam.
Not bad when you're a big man. Jaren Jackson has that kind of vision.
First in the 9-hole right now. They lead them by 2 games. So that would trigger a play-in scenario if it stood, as Grayson Allen drops one from deep. Well, down as NBA All-Star Jerry Stackhouse. Ingram has scored the last 5. Clark inside, tipped up. Second time, Grayson, no, that's... Who's going to get
now? Even though we don't have a lot of fans, guys are competing hard.
And speaking of high-level basketball, you told me before the game that this was all about playing Grizzlies basketball. You seem to get back into it a little bit.
And the Pelicans come back to start the second quarter with Zion Williamson in the ball game. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter. Grayson Allen left wide open and drains it. Tough cover, unique cover. Zion goes quick with it and gets it to go off glass during the... It's not a one-size-fits-all. It's working out for both of them. Dillon Brooks. Tolliver got it. And that's what they need from him. 3-point shooting. Williamson with a flush. And some pyrotechnics at the other end.
It happens fast, Mark.
Wow. Williamson with a good start so far at the offensive end. Inside, Valanciunas with a nice catch and slams it in one. JV will go to the free throw line to try and complete the 3-point play.
So coming out of that break, New Orleans has stayed small, right? So Zion's at your 5. Well, Jonas Valanciunas, he's got a size advantage, and he does what he does.
Ball up front, good slip screen by Melly. Zion up high. Great delivery and finish by the Pelicans. Nicolo Melli, one of the free agent acquisitions about a year ago this time by the Pelicans. Grayson Allen. Tolliver. Another possession. Allen going to try another one. And 2 for a quarter. Why not?
Well, you love how aggressive and assertive he is.
Dillon Brooks. John Morant missing. Little heat check for Grayson Allen.
Boy.
And he's still sizzling.
That's 28 bench points to 9 for New Orleans. So Grayson and Brandon Clark changed the complexion of this game.
5 of 6 from downtown. And the layup at the other end by the Pelicans. It's a Duke Blue Devil show right now. Dillon Brooks with a fortuitous roll. And one and done by the Grizzlies. Here's Josh Hart. Put a shoulder into Morant, and that's an and one. That's a big boy move right there by Josh Hart. I know John Morant put on 12 pounds of muscle during the break, but he needed a little bit more on this one.
He never quite got the angle, did he, Mark? He was close, but he didn't quite get there, I don't think, in time. And a really good concentration by Josh.
Over misfiring. Doris, what do you make of the way that the Pelicans are playing so far in contrast to that Clipper game? That's going to be a goaltending call and a bucket. Well, seems like they've bounced back pretty well.
It does. It read and react and play freedom.
His team plays with a lot of pace. John Morant inside. Those Villanova guys are tough, man. John Morant tough too on the drive.
And for a program that defined itself by defense, he was perfect for the Hoyas.
No doubt. And one. Brandon Ingram with the layup and the foul. Wants it back. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the mismatch. Too little. Holiday couldn't have. John Morant, a 35% three-point shooter. Misfiring. Great long pass. Holiday and landed awkwardly on that ankle. And he's in a little bit of discomfort. He was undercut. Here's one more look at it. What a great outlet pass by Lonzo Ball, but look at the way that he got rolled up on by Grayson Allen. The basket counts. He turned that right foot.
These look like two wide receivers in the end zone, and both guys, their feet go out from underneath them. That is a scary.
New Orleans has led for most of this first half, the entire way, in fact. Great move by Grayson Allen.
Man, that's a nice move. Great job.
Quick crossover and drive. Zion with a little magic, and he blew his tire. Malika, what did Jenkins say at halftime to the Grizzlies?
He essentially said, guys, we are right there. We are still in this. We need to stay focused.
Three-point line.
Having a tough time from downtown. Dylan Brooks on the drive. Finishing nicely with the left hand. Out of the timeout. Memphis down 11. Jackson Jr. with a great spin and left-handed finish. Have been the focus of a lot of debate and conjecture since the time he entered the NBA. Dylan Brooks putting something behind that three ball. Final Ingram. Off the turnover, Kyle Anderson. Up to Brooks. And a follow by Anderson. So good hustle by the Grizzlies. And they've cut it.
Best three-point shooting team, so just trying to find some rhythm here.
Valanciunas with a great up fake and finish inside. Valanciunas thought about the three. Brooks with the pull-up, got it, and we're knotted at 65. The
own energy here. We're seeing that from the benches time and time again.
Ingram trying to manufacture his own offense. Left all alone on the baseline. Holiday right at the end of the shot line. And the rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Right quickly up to Brooks.
Oh, he's feeling
Dylan
good.
Brooks has never been shy. Melly on the post up. They double team him. Good help. Shot clock down to 3. Josh Hart from deep. Got it.
Boy, they needed that. They needed that.
Strong. There's Nicolo Melli. Backdoor cut by Holiday. And that's an impressive finish.
Good pass by Melli on the move.
Third quarter and of late as well. Grayson Allen on a drive and kick. DeAnthony Melton draws the 3. Melton from deep. And rebounded by J.J. Redick. Everybody making sacrifices inside this bubble. Alvin telling us that his son celebrating a birthday today, and he's not there for it, as Josh Hart celebrating on that. Tolliver with the ball fake. Back out to Kyle Anderson. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Slow-mo does it again. He's known as slow-mo to his teammates and around.
See it? I think this is what David Griffin referred to, the ramp up.
And Zion goes right through and by Valanciunas. 7 of 17 from the field, 16 points in 16 minutes. And Valanciunas with an easy one at the other end. Dylan Brooks off the mark. Josh Hart on the drive. Nice step through move and finish.
He's playing.
You'll hear Alvin Gentry talk about Zion Williamson's basketball IQ. There's another example of it. Great bounce pass to J.J. Redick, and on cue, intellectual skills.
That's a great point, Mark. Entry pass into the elbow. The defense a little bit slow to react to J.J. Redick. So you sell
16 points in 17 minutes for Williamson. Hands it off to Redick. Redick for three. Got it! J.J. Deadeye J. So he sits down. They lead by 4 as we approach the midway point. Ingram has made so many big shots for the Pelicans this year. Hits the three. Redick calls for it, working against Brandon Clark. Nice pass and finish and one. Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick. Jerry Stackhouse's AAU team in North Carolina. Out of Kinston, John Morant left wide open from deep. Got it. Trying to come alive. The lead down to Bender and Brandon Clark. 5 on the shot clock. Williamson inside. Put some muscle in his hustle. Wow. Holiday on the drive. Zion on the baseline. Got it to fall.
Wow, how aggressive. How good are the feet, the court awareness. You know, you're anticipating him going to the strong side, and he's like, no, you know, I'm going to take you base.
He is so dynamic. Jackson, meanwhile, spins in for the bucket. The Lakers trying to bounce back after losing to the Raptors. Zion has scored the last 6 points for New Orleans. Up by 9. Morant flying in. That time finishing over the top. Ingram, a quick three. In rhythm and good.
Well, this guy, he has a knack for hitting.
Ingram against Anderson off the favor screen. A long 2 on the way. He's in a good groove right now. You might be looking at the most improved player in the NBA this year. Will gain a full game on the Grizzlies in that battle for the 8th and final playoff spot. As Zion Williamson wins this battle, his second one against his former South Carolina native and AAU teammate, John Morant.